Welcome to the Stream of Misrepresentation. We're very, very pleased to have you. Just a quick reminder as well, the bar is right up here if you didn't see it. There are drink tickets just to my left here for $5 each, so please feel free to grab some of those.
To thank Justine Tyrell and Celia Rose for entertaining us while we were set up. They not only work incredibly hard in their own careers and conditions, but they're also active Every Woman Foundation board members, and they both volunteer in our Song Out program. So, thank you, ladies. First, we'll introduce our Calgary chair. She's new to Every Woman for the past 3 months. She's responsible for this evening's event. She's worked very hard. I would like to introduce Kristen Hood and thank her for all the hard work that she's done and welcome her to the Every Woman Foundation officially.
Girls and young men that I've worked with over the years, they're bombarded with messages, and they're strong messages, and I would say that they're very dangerous messages. The key is education, and I think it is about critical thinking. Let's really be mindful of what these messages are. Let's look at them, analyze them, critique them, and dispose of them if they're not true.
The media and the hegemony of the media. So the hegemony is basically manipulating the generation's minds to do as they wish.
I think the media plays a lot from our perspective and how they portray girls, how their advertising goes, what they show as sexy videos.
When you look at some of these ads and you see women being sexualized, you see women basically be dismembered. Women are seen in flashes of legs and breasts as opposed to have we ever been flashed with a brain.
The media absolutely is impacting our younger generations that way, but I work with the moms of a lot of those women who are the girls who are being impacted. And I think the deeper question is, if we don't have women in their 30s and 40s and 50s who are parenting these girls with strong self-concept and strong self-image, then how do we even begin to handle the impact of the media?
Based on my experience, the reason that I feel that I've been able to achieve any of my success is because I've had a massive group of mentors around me.
Do you feel that women can be empowered without disempowering men?
Absolutely, because in this world, a lot of times we're always thinking that we have to put somebody else down to move yourself up, and the reality is that that's not true. You can lift yourself up and raise everyone up. So the reality is, can women be empowered without disempowering men? Absolutely. And it's not just about women, it's not just about men, it's about people becoming empowered on their own merit and not trying to step on others in the process.
You have been quite the supporter of Every Woman Foundation. Why is that?
Well, it's a cause that I really believe in. The central tenets of EWF, celebrating and empowering women. It's very, very important. And actually, my wish for EWF is that it's no longer required in a generation or two down the road, and that we would be celebrating and empowering people. But for now, this is what we have, and it's a very good cause and very worthwhile.
We had actually recently an interesting Twitter conversation with a men's group that told us that chivalry couldn't exist with equality. What would you say to that?
Oh, gosh, that's a tough one. I would like to think that it can, and I know I personally believe in chivalry. I don't think it's a matter of putting somebody in a subservient role. I think it's just the sexes are different. But having said that, I would not open a car door for a woman that did not want a car door opened. But certainly if it wasn't a problem, I would be delighted to open a car door for a woman, or hold open the door in a mall for a woman, or an elderly gentleman or an elderly lady. So to me, chivalry is not just about a male-female sort of thing, it's just about being polite and good manners.
Do you feel that women can become empowered without disempowering men?
I think they have to. I think they can, but I think it's one of those things that for guys, they're going to have to be make us feel we're empowered without disarming us fully, but make us feel we have been disarmed and educate us. It's going to take some time, or just make us feel more comfortable, I think.
Yeah, I think education's the key, and I guess the documentary The Mask You Live In will be an interesting one that we'll show in the new year. Would you be interested in seeing that?
Oh, absolutely. I think I'd like to bring my daughter to this, and I think it would be a fantastic. It's a night opener for me, so I'm sure she probably knows a lot more than I do. But yes, absolutely, would love to come and see it.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time.